Home drill number 1 is we're talking about hit for average as one of our offensive tools. It's gonna be a simple one that you guys already know, but it's important that you're doing it right now. We don't wanna forget these things, and it's our routine. Routine is so important because a routine is something you do over and over and over again, right? It helps you feel comfortable in an uncomfortable situation, which hitting often can be, right? So when we talk about our routine, we don't wanna do something one at bat and then do something totally different another at bat. I want us to know exactly what our routine is and do it every single time, okay? So as you do this, you can do this at home, outside, you can do this in your basement. Act like you're grabbing your sign from your coach, and as soon as you get that sign, that's when your routine starts. I would recommend a deep breath. It's kind of the calm before the storm. You might want to find a spot on your bat, like I'm gonna look at the R in Rick, and I'm gonna look at that R, take that final deep breath. I would also recommend knowing where you are in regards to where home plate is, right? So for me, I like to touch the outside corner of the plate. If I can't touch the outside corner, I'm not close enough. Yet if I'm too close to the plate, I can't hit the inside pitch. So I wanna know where I am. Whatever else you wanna do, you can do it, right? If you wanna move that bat around, whatever you wanna do, but I want you guys to make sure you know what you're doing every single time. You can hit your cleats, you could do whatever you want. This is something that you can make your own. You can go on YouTube and type in Nomar Garcia Parr. That guy had a crazy routine. You can watch his routine, or you can watch someone with a more simple routine like a Nolan Arenado. But these guys do the exact same thing 600 times a year for every one of their at-bats, and every one of their at-bats has multiple pitches, and they're doing it every single time. Super important. You can do that at home. I would also add into that some visualization. If you guys aren't playing games, you can still visualize, you can still be getting better, you can still be taking at bats. So after I go through my routine, I might go up there and I might be in the front yard and I'm visualizing some players on slammers that I'm about to crush on, right? And I'm visualizing this guy and I'm ready to hit and I'm seeing a pitch and taking a swing, but work that through with your routine. So drill number 2, we're still talking hitting for average. It's our slow motion drill. Again, a drill you can do easily at home, but often young hitters can't do slow motion swings very well. They can swing hard on a tee, they can hit VP off of a coach, but if you ask them to do a slow motion swing, it can be kind of awkward. You guys will find out this drill can be kind of awkward because we don't know our swings well enough. So for the point of doing a slow motion swing is to feel everything, right? I can feel my separation. I can feel my legs go first. I can feel my hands getting into slot, right? Something I also want to think about when I'm doing my slow motion swing is barrel control, barrel accuracy. When we're talking about hit for average, that's the name of the game, barrel accuracy. If I can get this barrel in the bat plane early and stay on long through the zone, I'm gonna have a good chance of making some solid contact often. And that's what hit for average is, making good contact consistently. So we're doing our slow motion drill, that's drill number 2. So our third drill at home, as we're still talking about one of our offensive tools, hit for average, is gonna be the samurai drill. Again, a drill you guys already know. We did it a ton during our game day leads, but we don't wanna forget the importance of this, right? I think one of the most important parts of our swing is making sure we land in that launch position, right? When I land my front foot, when my heel hits the ground, I want my knob getting back to the catcher, and that's my spot where I can launch out of there, okay? So the samurai drill is gonna emphasize that. It's gonna help me get to the launch position. If I wanna hit for average, then I gotta get to that launch position often. The pitcher's goal is to keep me off balanced. Landing in my launch position gets me as balanced and strong and athletic as I can possibly be. So what we're doing with the samurai drill, if you guys remember, we're taking the knob of our bat up against our knee. We're gonna hold this here, then we're gonna land it. On the second one, we're gonna take the swing. Samurai, take my swing. Again, we can do this at our house, in the basement, in the backyard. If you guys have a tee, I would love if you did this off a tee. And again, it's the exact same thing. But now I got a ball that I'm trying to hit. Separate, I want us to feel the separation, and then I'm swinging on the second one.